Hello language learning nerds, welcome to a new video. A video that was originally meant to be me just showing you the new manga that I bought recently, manga in Japanese. And then, do you know what, I thought, sod it, I might show you a few of the recent Japan themed books that I've bought recently first, and then I'll show you the manga in Japanese that I bought. Yeah. So the first two books I want to show you are two books I've bought when I was on a visit to the V&A Museum, yeah, two books that I couldn't resist. One was Japanese Dress in, oh sorry about that, Blinding Sun, a Japanese Dress in Detail. I've recently really gotten into trying to learn about kimono. I've just really started to really fall in love with them, especially the obi, the belt that they wear. I just think it's so beautiful. And so yeah, I treated myself to this. It's all about dress in Japan. The other one, so in the before times of COVID, there was, at the V&A, they did a special exhibition for kimono called Kyoto to Catwalk, and unfortunately I missed out on it. I waited too long and then everything got shut down, but I was able to grab the exhibition book that they had for it, which is really beautiful. It's such a heavy book. Like, whenever I try and open it, I'm like, okay, let's learn. It seemed like it was such a beautiful exhibition. I'm really sad that I missed out, but I'm glad I got this book. Also, on the V&A's website, they have like a mini series of videos where they kind of tour you around the exhibition. You get to see it, so you can still kind of get to see it yourself now, even though it's over and done with. Another book that I bought recently, very recently, is this one, another exhibition book, Japan Courts and Culture. So recently me and my partner went up to Buckingham Palace. It's very posh, you know. And I say Buckingham Palace, I mean around the back, where they have the Queen's, what's it called? The Queen's Gallery, where they sometimes put on little exhibitions. And they had this one, which, like, I haven't even taken the wrapper off of it yet. But this one, this exhibition was about, all over the years, the gifts that the royal family have received from Japan. And it's like things that are quite recent, that Elizabeth II, stuff that she got, but all the way, like one of the earliest ones was for Charles I of England, back in the 1600s, and he got a suit of armor, of samurai armor, sent to him from whoever was the head of the Tokugawa family. I need to learn more history, I really do. But yeah, it was really cool. It was really interesting to see this kind of relationship between the two, like the ruling heads of both countries, and the gifts that were given, and maybe why the gifts were given. And for example, that to James I, that suit of that samurai armor that he was sent, it came with, like, you know, permission to do trading with Japan. It wasn't just like, oh, just send him a nice gift. It was like diplomatic gifts. Yeah, I really liked it. I really liked that trip. I'm going to be putting up pictures from that trip to this exhibition. Oh, books are falling down, oh no. But yeah, I'm going to be putting up pictures that I took at the exhibition onto my Instagram account. So hopefully by the time this goes up, there might be a few up there. So if you're curious, feel free to go have a look, link down below. Also, while I was there, I was in the shop, and I was, when I decided to buy the exhibition book, I was having a little nosy round, and I thought there was going to be nothing else that I would be interested in the gift shop. However, they had a little section of guidebooks for Buckingham Palace itself, I was like, oh yeah, cool, that makes sense that they would have this here. But then I saw that they had it in different languages, so I bought the Japanese one. So I can learn about Buckingham Palace through Japanese. I just thought, I really like this. A while back, like a good while back, me and my mum popped into the gift shop for the Tower of London, and I had picked up the same thing, a guidebook for the Tower of London, but in Japanese, right? And you know what? I really like them. I really like the idea of, you know, going to historical places, picking up the guidebooks, but, you know, doing it in Japanese. So then I can learn more terms about that are related to this subject. I really like the idea of being able to talk about history in Japanese. So yeah, so I was it's like very nerdy. It feels very nerdy, but yeah, I really liked being able to pick these up as well. That same day that my partner and I went to the exhibition up at the Queen's Gallery, afterwards we popped down to the Japan Centre because it wasn't too far, like a nice walk distance, and we popped in for something to eat, and while having a little nosy around, I saw that they had their little manga section out, and this is where we finally get to the manga bit, the manga that I bought in Japanese. I saw it there. I'm not surprised that they had this manga there because it's super popular at the moment, and I couldn't resist. I did that thing of like, oh no, they have the manga there. Oh no, I shouldn't buy it, but I should. But I shouldn't buy it, but I should. So yeah, we bought it. And so now I am the happy owner of Spy Family #1 through 6. It actually came, it was wrapped up like a little box set. And yeah, I absolutely love this series. You might have seen on previous videos I've talked, I think, about volume 1 and 2, so you know that I've read these ones already, but now I have it in a physical form, not just digital form. Yeah, and now I can continue reading it. Yay! I know that I absolutely love this, and now that I say all 6 of them, but it's not, it does continue on past this. But now that I have this lot, I promise I am, oh sorry, oh no, oh it's gone wrong, oh no, I'll fix that later. I am going to be reading this one first before I continue on with Spy Family. I have started reading this one, so I'm not gonna forget you, manga. I promise. I love you, you're my favorite. So yeah, I was originally just going to talk about buying Spy Family in Japanese, yay! But then I thought, hey, why not? Why not just talk about all the kind of Japan related books I've bought, you know, over the last month to a year. So yeah, guidebooks in Japanese, exhibition books that are very heavy. Thank you for listening to me ramble on about all these books. I will let you go, and I will maybe try and learn some historical vocabulary. But for now, as I say, I'll let you go. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So for now, may your grammar be structured and your vocabulary varied. Bye!